everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to another episode of Detroit Become Human. The last episode we were struggling to find food and shelter and stuff like that, but we finally managed to find somewhere, so Alice is safe, other than potentially Ralph could be a danger, so we'll have to watch out for that. Fingers crossed he's a-okay. Maybe that was just a red herring, we'll just have to wait and see. So let's continue on and see whose story we're going to pick up next. Might be Marcus, I don't know. Oh shit! Damn! Oh, all messed up, man. Systems failure, malfunctioning. Beep boop, beep boop. He's turned into the Terminator now. Right, let's have a look. Impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. Sorry. That just reminds me of Sherlock Holmes, the Mind Palace. Left to right leg components missing, unable to stand. Oh my god. He has really been fucked up. All systems in low power mode defective. Corrupted audio data damaged. Damn! Holy hell. Replace legs. This is horrifying. Genuinely horrifying. Is that an okay leg? Shopping for legs right now. It is compatible. I can only imagine what's going through his head right now. There we go, functioning. So, is this what happens? They just beat the crap out of an android who's disobeyed or done something wrong and then they just dump them? That's quite mean. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like any android that becomes a deviant on this game has the capability of feeling. So just imagine what would go through your head if you woke up like this and your limbs were missing. Obviously you'd be in a lot of pain because you're a human, but you know what I mean. Let's say you woke up somewhere and you were all fucked up, you were bruised and battered and had some broken ribs, you know? You'd be petrified. Petrified. Oh my god, he has really had the shit kicked out of him, man. Just plug it in. I mean, at least with an android, they can just easily repair themselves with parts like this. The same can't be said for humans. Maybe one day we'll get there. Technology and biology combined, and one day. I mean, there are some actually robot arms and legs that have been created already. It's phenomenal. It is actually amazing how far science has come. Science, technology, and what doctors can actually do. Oh, sugar!
place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Jericho? Okay. I didn't actually notice what the date was in the lower left, because when you first enter a new sequence, it tells you what the date is. So, has this maybe skipped forward? Is this in the future now? I don't know. Oh my god! Grabby hands! Grabby hands! Ah! Get off me! It reminds me of the labyrinth. You guys know what I mean. Oh, get off! Get off! Get off!
Where are you going?
Whoa! Well, this has gone all horror movie-esque now. It's horrible. I don't like it. It's scaring me. Okay, find optical unit and a couple of other things as well. So I can't scan. Incompatible. Darn it! Oh, hello. He's just collapsed. So, oh! I don't like this place one bit, guys. This is horrible. Incompatible again. Jesus. This is just really sad. It is essentially the graveyard for machines. Yeah, compatible. We found one bit. I'll have that, thank you very much. Ta very muchly. Nice. Let there be sound. Oh, Jesus. I really wish this was working. It's really sad. I don't... If I had an Android, it would be part of the family and I'd care for it at the end of the day. Like, how can I mistreat something that is so human? Like, in the way it looks and stuff. I would actually be the same as Carl. I'd be, like, pushing my Android to think for itself and, you know, explore its capabilities and stuff. And hopefully that wouldn't backfire on me and get me killed. I'd be the death of myself, basically. I'd cause my own death by encouraging my android.
I was designed to serve you. What can I...
Your eyeball's mine.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
Sweet. Nice. There we go. Okay, what's left? There's something over here. Yeah! Another compatible component.
Please don't do that.
Oh!
I want to live.
Yeah, but you're all fucked up. Spare. I can't do it.
Thank you.
That would be so hypocritical of me after saying this is horrible and this is a android graveyard. I couldn't. Hopefully we can find another bit somewhere else. Let's have a look. Incompatible. Useless. Right, there's another bit here. Nope. We're not having much luck shopping for body parts, are we? I didn't mean to make that sound so fucking creepy, to be honest. Right, let me just swing the camera around and make sure I'm not missing anything. I feel like we are actually going to have to take the component— Oh! Get off of me! Bloody grabby hands again. Right, I'm gonna leave her for now, and I'm gonna go over here and see what we can find. Right, there we go. There's a bit over here, guys. Oh! Slippy! Slippy slidey! Yeah! Compatible! Awesome! Yoink! That's my component now, Dave! Right, we're on yellow now. We've gone from red to yellow, which is good. We need to get back to blue though. Blue is the stable A-OK mode. Climb the slope. Right, so back up here. So many have tried, but a lot of them have fallen back down. But we're strong! We're strong enough to make it to the top. Come on, don't give up. Inspirational music. Beautiful. Damn, that was a powerful scene. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I did speak about in an earlier episode that maybe they can take those off, or, you know, we've seen them get hidden, but taking it off is the best way for people just to think you're human. Oh, nice. I'm a man!
My name is Marcus.
Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, Marcus! Oh, Marcus means business right now after that. Jesus Christ. Damn. Marcus came back from the dead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call that place the Android Graveyard. How did he get there, though? Because we last saw him with Carl after the fight with Leo, and then we decided to stay behind, and then the police showed up. And then that was the last we saw of Marcus, so I'm not sure how he ended up in the Android Graveyard there. Maybe we'll get to fill in those blanks, I don't know. But let's continue, guys. Find Amanda. Who's Amanda? This place is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Was this a private park or is this a public park? Is that Amanda? I think so.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
I like how she's got her hair.
Connor.
It's really cool.
Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Oh, traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna
As if
lie.
its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing. I'm just gonna go with intriguing. I don't want to be
I think he's
a
irritable
snitch.
and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective.
Used to be. Used to
He's an
be.
intriguing
Burn!
character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly, adapt, indifferent, don't know. Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation
Oh,
that
I don't think
avoid
she liked
conflict
that.
and try to accommodate his psychology.
I got a down arrow in red. I don't think she liked that
More
response.
and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't know
If
that.
anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Trust a machine to investigate machines. On why machines
Hurry,
are
Connor.
dysfunctional.
There's little time.
Why the machines are getting feelings. We'll use the most advanced machine yet. Mr. Anderson. Okay, let's go to the counter. This is very snazzy.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Connecting. Blip bloop, blip bloop.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tar very muchly. Where is this? His desk around the corner, I guess. Through here. Yep. This is a really snazzy police station, guys. This is ridiculous. Can I talk to this lovely lady here?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Thank you very much. Is that all she's there for? Is that? Can I snoop around other people's desks? The curious side of me is coming out now, guys. I want to snoop. Oh, it looks like it's just the name tags. Right, she's there. And she pointed right over here. I kind of got spun around there. Let's just wait patiently, I guess.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
Was he drinking
If we're lucky,
or not?
we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
I think he needs to get a better work ethic. Not very professional. I'm surprised he hasn't been disciplined or cautioned for like showing up so late to work.
Listen, I told you not to call me on this number. I can't. I'm sorry. My wife already suspects.
Well, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm impatient. That is genuinely what I'm like. Let's snoop around the desk.
Baby, listen, I can't talk right now.
Knights of the Black Death. Oh, yes! Yeah! Knights of the Black Death is totally a band I would listen to, by the way. Anti-android slogans. Detroit basketball cap. I almost said basketball? What? Basketball? Okay, Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Jesus Christ, that was difficult. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay, that's all interesting. So it seems like he used to be really dedicated to the job at one point. I mean, look at him there. He looks so different to what he does now. It's like he's given up. Jimmy's bar. Cold coffee. Traces of caffeine. Asian little, cute little plant there. Have any of you guys, like, ever tried to raise a bonsai tree? My sister had a bonsai tree. That's what that reminded me of. I know it's not the same. But yeah, she kept killing it. I would like to try and raise one when I get my own place. They require a lot of maintenance though, right? Canine hairs, Saint Bernard dog. Oh, so he owns a dog. Right, I've been real nosy right now. I've properly investigated his area.
Again, Lieutenant. Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen? Do I really want to monitor him that closely? I don't know. I'm in a nosy mood right now, so yeah. No fucks given. Am I gonna get told to leave or not?
Cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? I gotta be the one to deal with this shit. I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Oh!
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Oh my god.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Maybe they used to be friends at one point. But it very much seems like Anderson has changed.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
I've already got so many of my men and women replaced by androids, so yeah. I don't need to be disrespected by a human and then an android as well in my own goddamn office. Oh, I'm feeling mischievous on this episode. I am. Nosy and mischievous. Why not? The free laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. Unwarns of World War III, President Warren at 33% approval. Okay, family life has never been easier. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public was skeptical of purchasing a family now. New followers! Kylie Kitten on the PSN, by the way, if you want to follow me. The collection is one of CyberLife's bestsellers, but is this really a surprise? Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away. All its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-orientated parents, those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at the home, until they get bored of it and then they dispose of it. Seriously, like, turning off all of its needs, what's the point? You're not actually caring for a child if you're not clothing them, feeding them, nurturing them, loving them. Again, and it's an Android as well, like, oh my god, this is so messed up, seriously.
Taking up these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
Okay, with unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment, compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. Again, like I said, when they get bored, get rid of it. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. This is so wrong. Like, seriously guys, what do you think of android children? Let me know in the comments. I totally 100% disagree with it. It's ridiculous. Ivanov says, Knights. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. Global population reaches 10 billion. Okay, Russian president responds to Warren's warning. Following President Warren's demand that all Russia troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said US saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no signs of abating. Okay. It is interesting to read all of these things, guys. I like doing it anyway. Hopefully you guys appreciate that I am doing that on this playthrough.
I get the impression my
being
presence
two-faced.
causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Doesn't care.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
He doesn't care. He's stonewalling Connor.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Makes sense.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Oh! I made a error.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Just making conversation. Sumo? Oh, that's a cool name.
Call him Sumo.
Okay, I'm not going to ask about the anti-androids because that's going to be confrontational. Let's ask about the music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Loan me some of it. Why not?
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
Oh, I didn't realize that that would lead to that.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Mr. Anderson is never late. He arrives exactly as he means to.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Oh, hello. Okay. Missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Okay, the plaintiff claims to have been attacked by a AV500 android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. More like he was probably verbally abused, as people working in the food industry often get abused verbally and blamed for whatever else, or catering or retail. They always get the shit end of the stick. Remember, everybody is human. Not in this game, but in our world everyone is human, so just bear in mind how you speak to people. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android and AP700. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. I wonder if these are ones we're going to see later in the game. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Maybe the customer is into some dark shit, and because it's illegal, he decided I'll do it to an android because I can get away with it. Just saying.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Come on, dude, come on. We're going. Be professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant. But I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh, this isn't going well.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Oh. Oh shit!
Listen, asshole.
Oh!
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I think it's kind of been up and down with me and Anderson. He started to warm up to me a bit, and now I think he hates me again. Oops. Oopsie daisy, guys. Trophy, know your partner. Let's have a look at some of the options available. There's actually not too much deviation in this section. Explore the station is an option that I just ignored. What do you guys think of Anderson then? I wonder why he's become, like, not as focused on his job. I mean, he clearly hates androids. Maybe over the years he's seen a lot of people he respected and thought were great cops get replaced by androids in the station. Or, I don't know, maybe he's had some bad things happen with androids. I have no idea. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe that'll get revealed, but he clearly doesn't like Connor at the moment. Maybe I made some bad choices. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to share your choices down below in the comments section, guys. What would you have done differently? Share your thoughts and opinions on this episode as well. I look forward to reading and replying. Also, check out the support links in the video description, guys, if you want to go the extra mile and be a VIP Team GGK member. Thank you to everybody that decides to go ahead and do that. The channel certainly needs it at the moment. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!